EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Golden. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Mariota on the keeper. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week. But here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nelson Aguilar, 33 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That one 28 yards on the ground. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards.
Down and goal to go.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
The kick is
and his kick is good.
That's the score. Raiders 14. Packers 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, Jacobs. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Josh Jacobs.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
33-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Brought down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And some room to maneuver. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Tackled at the 20.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Carr gives to Richard. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
7.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Nevin Lawson there on the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A game there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Working from the gun, Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers dancing to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Now a carry for Jacobs. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 41, Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
The Raider 1st down.
Shotgun now for Carr. He'll find Richard here underneath. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Gain of 5. brings up 2nd and 5 at their 40.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The final shot here before half for Carr. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Flush to his right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 44 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get a score closer. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
24. Packers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard, as this will come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was no doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
The Raider ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Josh Jacobs.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
Pickup of 2 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Flushed out right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. On the option, it'll be Carr himself. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
The tackle made.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First down, Raiders.
Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
On play action. Now Carr sliding out of the pocket. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Packers 14.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Carr Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Quick throw, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last. And the Raiders have got him. Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers over the middle. He hits Austin. Tavon Austin. He's going to go. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin. 82 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Raiders 31, Packers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 8.
Play action. Now it's Carr. He'll buy some time right. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Carr's going to keep this. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Packers 21. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking deep for Adams. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Packer.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tavon Austin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get a score closer. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Raiders 38, Packers 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The drive will start with an option going left. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And 8 at the 37-yard line.
Carr going to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. On 1st down, Richard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
To throw is Carr. Steps away to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust.
Making sure those shoulders get around and you get back.